Happy Monday, girls. I hope that you had a great weekend. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Today's topic is going to be don't go looking for another relationship. Rebuild yourself first. If you are going through a breakup right now, this video is for you. And everything I talk about is, about things that I've gone through in my experience. Girls, if you are that person that's going through this right now and you feel like so heartbroken and you feel like it's a failure, change that way of thinking right now. Change the word failure to new beginning. Girls, this is a perfect opportunity for you to rebuild yourself, to reinvent yourself, to become the woman that you truly want to be. Ask yourself, who do I want to be? What kind of woman do I want to be? Do I want to be the kind of woman that's not jealous anymore, that has high self-esteem, that loves herself? Well, then you should take some time and not go looking for a new relationship again. In the past, when I would go through a breakup, I would promise myself, okay, I'm going to take some time this time and actually heal. But then a month later, this would happen. I would start getting lonely. I would be bored. And then I would go backwards. Or I would go find a new relationship, and then I would repeat that cycle with the new person. So who do you have to become to attract a better relationship, a healthier relationship? Ask yourself that right now. I had to do this. I got so tired of repeating cycles that one day I just decided to stop repeating cycles, to change my life, because no one was going to come and change my life for me. And the peace that I feel right now, girls, I can't even explain that to you. So if this is you, that the person that's going through a breakup right now, girls, I know how hard it is, Oh my goodness, like it feels like you're going to die of a broken heart. I've been there. But, if I can do this, take some time and actually rebuild myself and reinvent myself, girls, then you can as well. And if you need a little support, girls, I have a course, a 21-day course that's called How to Build Your Self-Esteem in 21 Days. I believe in that course 100% because that changed my life. I took those steps. I'm going to teach you step by step how to get over that breakup, how to heal yourself, how to reinvent yourself, how to forgive. Girls, if you sign up before October 1st, this is the perfect opportunity. You get a free coaching call with me. My course is 149 Canadian dollars. You can contact me on my WhatsApp. The link is in my bio on YouTube, and I'll also leave the link below, girls. I'm here for you. I will guide you for the whole month of October. You're not alone in this. Don't repeat those cycles anymore. Don't go backwards anymore. Push yourself to become a new you. Girls, like honestly, if I can do this, so can you. And just see this as a new beginning, not as a failure. I'm not the person I was 10 years ago. I had just, gone through a separation. I was married for 10 years and I became a single mom of 3 kids. My self-esteem was so low for so long after my marriage ended. Oh my goodness. And I was left with this fear of abandonment. And when I started in a new relationship, he was able to control me with that fear, and I had to decide to change my own life and stop being a victim. Because what are you doing there? If things aren't changing, if things are not getting better and you've tried, what are you doing? Take a break. Stop all of that. Get yourself out of that and reinvent your life. Girls, life can be so good when you make that decision to change your life, because no one is going to come and change your life for you. And I had to realize this, and I decided to change my life. I decided to take some time and be single. I have girlfriends now. Make girlfriends, go to the gym, go out for dinner. What have you always wanted to do? Maybe you have always wanted to travel. Maybe you have always wanted to take dance lessons. Maybe you already invested in a course, but you didn't finish it. Girls, finish what you start. Maybe you got that book that you always wanted to read and you left it half finished. That will lower your self esteem. Push yourself. You know, I did not feel like showing up at the gym today, but I showed up anyway. Maybe you're saying, hey, Greta, well, I work full time. When am I going to have time for this? Show up for 30 minutes. Just learn to show up. Show up for yourself and stop feeling like you're a victim. That was so hard for me. Seriously, when someone would say, wow, you're acting like a victim, I'm like, I am a victim, but that's so embarrassing now that I look back, you know, and I will not, you won't hear me complain about the partners I picked in the past anymore and what they did. That's done with because it's embarrassing because I picked those partners, okay? So if you really think about it, what are you doing there if you're not happy? I would call my sister crying and she would give me the best advice, and then I would ignore that advice. And then 2 days later, she wouldn't hear from me and she would be like, oh my goodness, she probably went backwards again. And I did, you know? So I'm not here talking about something that I haven't gone through myself, girls. I'm here to help you through it. So if you want to invest in my course before October 1st, this is the perfect time, girls. I will do a free coaching call with you. You can message me on WhatsApp if you have questions these 21 days, but I want you to take the 21 days and do your homework and take time for yourself. You're your biggest project. Seriously, this can change your life, but you have to be all in. I will be there to support you every step of the way, girls. And I hope this video helps you and motivates you to make those changes in yourself. Ask yourself, what kind of woman do I want to be? And what kind of steps do I have to take to become that woman? When I first started my YouTube channel, oh my goodness, it was really hard. I think I probably deleted the first videos. The videos, I didn't have sound. Like now I have a microphone. I've learned, how to get better. And I'm getting better every day. And also getting out of my comfort zone and talking on YouTube, posting my videos. At first, I'm like, oh my goodness, what if people see me that know me? Or my family. Oh my gosh, my family probably are the last people that, they don't have time to sit there and watch my videos. They already talk to me. So why would they even sit there and watch my videos? So I had all these fears, right? I would let these fears stop me. But then, I ended a relationship last year that was harming my life so much. And I decided to not go backwards anymore. So the last 3 months of last year, I invested in a course. I became a life coach. I got my certificate and I created my YouTube channel. All the things I had always wanted to do. You know what? I did it heartbroken. I felt like I was dying inside while I was doing all of this. But I was so sick and tired of going backwards and repeating this cycle. In last September, my children's father died in a car accident. And then 3 weeks later, I decided to end this relationship that was so toxic. It was so hard to let go and not go backwards. Girls, but that decision has changed my life. I look 10 years younger now because I made that decision. I made that decision not to go backwards anymore. So when I get together with my family now, I actually have peace in my heart. I enjoy their company. Yeah, I'm not the same person. Girls, so if I can do this, know that you can as well. You can change your life. Ask yourself, what kind of woman do I want to be? And then go after that. It takes one day at a time. Change is not going to happen overnight. Girls, I'm taking this one day at a time. You know, I go to the gym, I go to church. That helps me so much. And I have girlfriends now that I enjoy spending time with. I didn't have any of that before. So, yes, girls, if you want to invest in my course or book a call with me, contact me on WhatsApp and we can go from there. And I hope that this video motivates you. And yeah, to make those steps that you need to make to change your life. Girls, I'm here for you. Subscribe to my channel, share this video. Yeah, like my videos, that really motivates me, and I will see you in the next video.